Hey, how's it going, everyone? Dan here. Welcome back to the Behind the Isaac Afterbirth Plus Beyond the Chieves. Yes, I missed an episode, but I told you guys Monday was going to be one of them busy days. I don't really remember if I said that I might miss the episode because of how everything was supposed to go down. But I apologize for missing the episode, but you guys know me. Like I said, it was a busy day yesterday. Everything went down, and I had a feeling I wouldn't get the Isaac episode done. Because honestly, when I got home, I totally forgot that I was supposed to do the Pika Int run with the with my guild on Mobby Pro, so I had my night full pretty much. But it was a great day nonetheless. Everything went well. I finally got to go on my, I'm gonna call it a date at this point, even though it's just like a friendly date, nothing too crazy. But I finally went on that, Valentine's / Christmas date with my friend, and it was a fun time. I had a really good time, and she had fun, and everything good went well. But let's talk about yesterday. Monday was honestly a way better day than Sunday. As I told you guys, Sunday I was late to work, and it kind of ruined my day, even though I shouldn't have let it ruin my day. I just wasn't feeling it Sunday morning. But Monday morning, on the other hand, was a great day. I had no complaints with Monday at all. The day went quite well. It was a warm day outside, and when it's good weather outside and it's sunny, oh, Dan's always in a good mood, because then I literally sat outside on my break and took a nap in the sun. It was awesome. Loved it. No, not out in the sun, actually. I was in my car at work, let the windows down, let the cool breeze run through, and I just sat out in my car and took a nap. I love taking naps outside. I'd do it more often if I could, if I didn't have to worry about, people potentially, being rude outside. I think we just take this. Honestly, it was a tough choice. I probably should have stuck with Super Bandage, but little Brim can carry stuff on his own. But yeah, Monday was a great day. As for the date, like literally I got off of work, I gave her pretty much a rundown of what we were gonna do. As long as I was supposed to get her back by 7, I got her back by 7. It worked out. But yeah, the part I was nervous about, and here's the ironic thing, I was actually quite nervous, like before I had even gone to pick her up, even though I had done this exact same thing last year. Like, we literally had basically a similar Valentine's Day together, except she didn't come over to my house last year. And I don't know why I was so nervous, but like when I was driving home and just pulling in, my stomach was just like churning with like nervousness, and I don't really know what it was. I was afraid I was gonna mess something up, or like maybe the kiddos might say something weird to her when I told her. But I told her, the kiddos are over, so you might have to meet a few, little wild animals, but they're pretty tame. Yeah, they're pretty tame. I love those kiddos, but they were nice. They well behaved, and my mom pretty much met her without questioning too much, which I think my mom's pretty much gotten adjusted to having like random people, random people to her, whether it's girls or guys, etc., over the house. Because literally Nick, as I told you guys, Nick has way more friends than I have, and like he brings more girls like home, or has brought more girls over, just as friends than I have. That's probably like the first time I've done that in literally ever, because the only other girl I brought over was my girlfriend was from a long time ago, which is my ex now, but I'm not gonna get in that story. I've already told it. But it was a good night. She finally got her gifts. You wonder what I got her? Like for Christmas, she told me, I asked her what she wanted, because she had already bought me something from my EV collection without even me knowing that she was gonna buy me a gift. So then I got her a gift. I asked what she liked. She said she liked Tinkerbell, so I literally got her these Tinkerbell earrings, and then a Tinkerbell necklace with the letter S on it for her name, and well, it's Tinkerbell. And she actually really loved it, and she said she was gonna wear that necklace till it breaks. And I'm like, well, that's good news. As for the earrings, she's already got plenty of earrings that she has to fool with, so she isn't gonna wear those, but that's okay. I don't want to ruin her like piercings, because she says it'll close up if she takes her current ones out for too long, so there's no worries. But she loved them, and I'm glad she liked her gift. She got me, and this is what I really love about her, right? As you guys know, I'm a very avid fan of say EV stuff. I guess I could call it like a fanatic at some point. But most of my friends, and by most I mean I think I literally only have like 3 friends total, but I feel like my friends or like normal people wouldn't like buy something for a collection like that and then not ask questions about it. But she, on the other hand, she doesn't judge. You know, she got something for my collection and she literally just went along with it and just got it for me, no questions asked, because she's just that type of a cool friend to do that for me. You know, someone who won't judge, really accepts it, and then just, you know, we can have fun like that. I feel like when I make jokes or I act like my crazy self, you guys know how I get sometimes with the hyperness and making random comments and impressions around her or around you guys. I pretty much have not acted that way outside of the internet, aside from with her. And like she goes along with it, she laughs, she seemingly is having a good time, and it was a fun time just in general. And I think someone's knocking on my door, so I gotta be right back. You know, just a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently, Amazon, or not Amazon, they left the package outside for my little brother, but he's not home yet because he's, you know, off in Tennessee doing God knows what. And they just left it on like the chair on the front porch. I'm like, oh, interesting. That could have got stolen, but luckily it didn't. But what was I? What was I talking about? I don't even remember. I think I was still explaining the thing, but we had a fun time. Went out to eat dinner. And then like dropped her back off home at work or at her house, and it was a fun time. Her parents are pretty chill, and she's got a lot of animals who like, I love animals, so that's not a big deal for me. It was just overall a great time, and she said we'd have to do it again. I was teasing her the whole night about how like literally the last time we hung out outside of work was a year ago for Valentine's last year, and I was like, alright, well, I'll get to see you in another 365 days. And she's like, we'll have to do it again, like, not in a year, though. And I mean, I guess that's a good sign. Hopefully she, you know, holds up her word on that. I would hope. But even if not, that's okay. I know how busy she gets with her school schedule, and you know, she has to take care of her mom as well. So I'm not going to pressure her into anything, but I'm glad to know she had a fun time. Other than that, came home and then had to do the Pika Int run, which I completely forgot about. But I was worried I wasn't gonna make it because the kiddos are being kiddos, wanted me to play with them. But I told them I had to go do something, so they are understanding. And that was pretty much Monday in a nutshell. Everything went well. We got done with the Pika run at like 1 in the morning, or almost 1 or 2 in the morning. So I didn't have time to record Isaac, and there's no way I was gonna record anything at 1 in the morning. Like, I don't think you guys would understand a word that came out of my mouth, which I had to record at 1 in the morning. Hell, even doing the Pika run, I was really quiet just because I was just kind of tired. I was kind of just going along with it. And as a giant in Mobby Pro, I kind of don't do much in Pika Int anyway. I mean, I literally am there to be a giant meat shield and nothing more. Well, I guess I was technically doing on life drain duty for Ghost as well, but otherwise I was pretty much useless in there the entire time. I don't even know if that does anything with Brimstone, but we'll take it anyway because it's a cool item. Oh boy. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And that's why there's no Isaac episode yesterday. But today is a new day. And I think, well, my friends told me of a game that was free, so that they tell me to play, and I was like, I might as well pick it up. It's free. I can't beat the price of free. So I guess you guys will get a new series, a new Let's Play very soon. It's a game I've never heard of or played before, so it ought to be something. From what I heard, it's a horror-ish game. You guys know how I deal with horror, so I'm sure everyone will get a kick out of it at some point. But until then, hope you guys are okay with, you know, Isaac and Pokemon. Pokemon's almost over, to be honest. Then we're at the Pokemon League, and then that'll be finally it for my redemption for Pokemon Platinum, provided we win. If RNG goes in my favor, we should win. And if I somehow lose with the team we have on there now, then I think I might just stop playing Pokemon in general. But it's ironic, really. I don't think Pokemon is as popular on my channel as it used to be, and that's probably my own fault for being such a boring McBoring pants when it comes to playing Pokemon games. But it's okay. Like I said, the Pokemon videos are mainly there for the people who, you know, can enjoy Pokemon with me playing it. I'm not gonna like customize I'm not gonna change the way I play any game for anybody, because literally at the end of the day, I mean, I'm gonna just be me. You choose to watch it or not. I mean, most people choose not to watch it, but the few people that do, then they're there for my content. If I wanted to be like, you know, every other Poketuber ever, or if I wanted to be like another Poketuber, then I would act like them. But that's not what I like to do. It's not how I act. I'm just gonna be me. And that means using the speed up button most of the time and making random comments and stupid decisions that get me killed. Then that's me. And I got no problems with that. And if you're here for me, then you got no problems with that either. Well, let's take these Isaac episodes for example. Sure, I take a lot of influence from Northernlion, but I don't have the commentary genius or like the comedic genius of Northernlion. But does that mean I'm gonna try and fit more jokes in here, you know, on purpose because he's successful and I'm not? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna be me. If I run out of commentary, I'm gonna straight up tell you I'm out of commentary. And what I can do about it. Wait, why can't I use my, hello? Oh. God, I'm getting my controls confused. I probably shouldn't, well, I probably shouldn't have took that Tears upgrade, ironically, because we've kind of desynced Lil Brimstone and me off of each other, but no worries. Get this, no worries. There's no reason not to take a Tears upgrade, especially when you don't know it's a Tears upgrade. Probably should get a recharge first before I go about my business. Love some money if we can get some. This will work. This will work. Indeed. Oh, there's some money right here. Ooh, Fate. That's also not really a little bit of money, but it is. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Nice, nice. Nice. Alright. Yeah, if I run out of commentary, I'll tell you I run out of commentary, and I'll basically, you know, if I have a lot of fallen air, if I have a lot of dead air, I got dead air, so be it. But most of the time I end up coming up with something useful to say, and if not, then I just revert to, you know, normal commentary. Ain't no big deal to me. But yeah, I'm not gonna change for nobody. I don't care who you are, and I don't care if no one watches it. I'm not gonna change who I am or the way I act because, you know, people want me to, or I don't see, you know, any changes. That's not what I do. I'm just gonna roll with it. Anyway, what do we have in the item room? What do we have? Like the bottle of pills in there? I think we should reroll that. Oh, see, Satanic Bible's a good take. We did just get duality though. And I'm a big fan of duality. I don't think I don't have any more ways to get rerolls though, so I'm just gonna leave. I don't want Curse of the Tower, at least not without sad bombs, and we don't have sad bombs, so gonna leave it there, probably knowing that I just jinxed, you know, sad bombs into our future for sure. Also, would love some rerolls for that Guppy's Paw. That's like free Guppy waiting to happen. Ow. And literally guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but if we had enough rerolls, guaranteed. Meaning Sharp Plug. If you want to show up, this is your time too. Of course, now that I've mentioned it, that means it's not going to show up, but you know. A guy can dream. Duct Tape, actually a really good trinket. Especially with Lil Brimstone. In fact, I think Duct Tape just might be a god tier trinket with Lil Brim. Like being able to have precise aim over a little brim, sinking it with my brimstone. Oh yeah, for sure. Just runs a wrap, dude. Mons Bra. I think I'm gonna hold on to the reroll actually. Yeah, why don't you pick up the Mons Bra? Nah, I'll pass. But why not? Just pick it up. It's free. I don't want it. But the mom transformation, no one cares. What good has the mom transformation done me? It's carried you through a few of your runs when you're getting you know, achievements. Yeah, sure, but what has it done for me on a brimstone run? That's right. Absolutely nothing. That's why I'm gonna reroll it, since I realized we're further from the boss than I thought, just to merely get more spacebar items. But you know what? That's okay, because the shop is most certainly, definitely not going to have greed in it. No siree, Bob. There won't be any greed on this floor. It's the last floor with a shop in it, and I actually have Humbling Bundle and some decent use. Look, a battery charge. Oh, I forgot about that curse room, didn't I? Well, it's okay. We have a full card. We'll go back there. Sharp plug. Tried. Of course. Can I really be surprised? I know this game like the back of my hand, dude. I know how the game works. They're always gonna put greed on the last floor when you actually need a shop. Never fails. You know, there's some times where you can actually feel what's going to happen before it happens, or as it happens. And it's a weird scenario. It's a weird way to explain, or that's not, scenario is not the word I'm looking for. It's a weird sensation. But you guys ever get that, like when you're playing a game and you just like get this weird sense that something that you know, or some event that you feel or foresee is about to happen, like whether it's good or bad. Chocolate milk, D20, Isaac's heart. Oh hell no! I think I might reroll these. I don't know. Does chocolate milk synergize with brimstone very well? I thought it weakened it, but I guess I'll take it just cause. Give us a Tears upgrade. I don't remember how that synergizes, and I guess I don't have a choice but to take Mom's Razor. But yeah, like there are some times where you'll feel something's about to happen, and then it happens, and you're just like, well, shit. Let's take. I've had a few situations. Say in Mobby, or like honestly any game really. Whenever you're hunting like a rare item, and you miss it for so many times, you ever just get that gut feeling when you know it's gonna drop, but like your stomach starts to like swirl and like churn whenever you're about to kill the monster that's gonna drop the item, in like anticipation, and then you know it's gonna be there, so then the feeling when you see it finally, your heart just jumping at that. Like I've had that so many times in so many games. That might just be, you know, anticipation, and then the payoff from anticipation, you know, all that dopamine and whatnot. But there are just sometimes when you foresee it happening before it happens. Say, you know, in Pokemon, the few choice times where I've felt that a crit is going to happen, you know, when we don't need it, when we're trying to weaken something, you're trying to catch it on a Nuzlocke, and then a random crit happens, but you felt the crit was going to happen already, and then it happens, you're just like, yep, that definitely happened. I've had my share of that too. Again, might just be, you know, coincidence and, you know, random chance, but there are just some times where you feel it happening and then it just happens. Take in our Discord, whenever we eat, there's like this, we have a bot that is roulette, and I always throw all of my money when I gamble on that damn thing, where you just have this strange feeling something's gonna happen. Like every time I seemingly bet on zero, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna win, and then one day I just get this random urge to go on 23 because it feels right, and then it happens. I kind of get that feeling there too. Does it make sense? I don't know. Damn, why didn't you get that caffeine pill? Because I'm trying to see if we're gonna get this Angel Room, Devil Room payout from Duality, so I can go in the Angel Room and pick up this Sacred Heart. Damn, you're not getting Sacred Heart on this run. There's no way you're gonna get the Sacred Stone. It's not possible. What are we talking about? It's possible? It's happened before. We didn't even get the 72% payoff, so actually, it's not possible because you jinxed it. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I did jinx it a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit, but you know. Ish happens, man. Ish happens. Anyway, I don't know where I got off on my my tangents or what I was talking about before I went off on the whole whatever the last subject I was talking about. But as always, I appreciate you guys, the few of you that do watch these Isaac videos. I have been seeing, you know, the Isaac videos have been getting the views that I'm looking for, you know. Somehow they get 20 views, whether that's one person rewatching it a bunch of times or, you know, 10 or like 5 or 10 people or even just 1 or 2 people clicking it multiple times. I appreciate you guys' support. I see it. I enjoy it. I do read all the comments you guys leave. I appreciate that. I just appreciate you guys being here. I know I say that every day because it's true. And I'm probably wearing you guys' ears out saying that so much. But it really does mean a lot more than I can really put into words. And if I had the ability to, you know, to entertain you better with, you know, more games as they came out, entertain you guys with more skill in games that seemingly are entertaining to people, cough Fortnite, and honestly any other games that are enjoyable, and bring you guys the top-notch quality gameplay, I would. But I gotta bring you Dan tier gameplay. But if I have the ability, you know, entertain you guys with more Let's Plays, because it does take a while for me to come up with an idea for a game to play. You know, obviously I can just like think of an old game from my past and just play it, or you know, emulated ideas. But I gotta like urge myself to do so, which is part of me that I really wish I could just get past. You know, I'm always so worried, is anyone gonna get enjoyment out of this series if I play it? If not, then it's like, why bother? Yeah, I don't like that mindset of mine. It just gets that way. I'm gonna do something really stupid and play this 7 times because I have to, and I really want that payout, even though it's gonna put us very low on the old health. We don't need it. 6. We got the teleport. Oh, is this the young quadruple, which in this case about to be quintuple Angel Room reroll? If we do not get a single legendary item from this, this might be, oh, this is guaranteed. That's 15 items, dude. That might be the whole angel pool. None of these are good. The prism thing is okay, but it's not good. Lazzy Rags, And I think we can only take one of these, including the middle one. So I'm gonna reroll again. There it is. Oh my god. Well, obviously we gotta take this. I told you guys we're gonna get the Sacred Stone. What I told you. All right. Eden Soul would be okay if we could get it charged. I think out of all these though, you have to go wafer. It's just obvious. There's no option. You don't pass up the wafer. Now we have Sacred Stone and the wafer. With it's over. This game's over. This run's over. Is a truly blessed by RNG this run today. Truly. Remember, legendary items mean RNG. This is here in his glory physically. We do not want to let him down, and we won't let him down because he has given us his heart to fight with. As long as we get it back safe and sound, he does not mind. That is what we shall do. Even gave us the wafer to, you know, ensure that we don't fuck it up, which I'm fine with 100%. All right, we got Aquarius, Black Hole, Zit Shot, and Daddy Sea Scrolls. Dan, it's not the name of the item. Sure it is. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, how do we have? Oh, I was like, how do we have Stompy? None of these items are good. Now you know what? Let's tie this all together. Tammy's head. Literally Tammy's head. The Tammy's head Sacred Stone run and gun run. You do not get that too often. Like that's what you call probably one of the best runs you could ever get. I mean, even just like not even Sacred Stone, it could just be homing shots, you know, run and gun Tammy's head and still be good. Oh hell yeah, I'll take that. It's double damage. Not a lot of people like Use Mascara. I'm one of the advocates of it. You know why? Because our charge rate for Brimstone is still just as good. But I feel like people underestimate it sometimes. Sure, it has your tier rate for double damage at the time, but you get more tears upgrades afterwards, you're fine. I'll always take Use Mascara, almost always. Especially if my damage stat is already high. Just to double it right then and there for a half a rate of fire might seem like negative right now, but once you get those tiers upgrade back, you good, man. It's not like it's giving you like a tier, like a lower tiers cap, like quad shot or triple shot or something. It's just straight up having your tier rate for double damage at the time. So you're taking a loan out on damage now for your tiers, and then you're paying it off later, trying to earn your tiers back, you know? I think these are just useless at this point. I love Use Mascara, especially with Brimstone or any beam item at all. I'm lazy, that's why I did that. Don't judge me. Oh, these don't even work with Brimstone. Well, Shard of Glass does. Deadeye does not work with Brimstone, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Just because we have some really top-notch items. My God. We are just crushing it. Crushing it. Crushing it. Oh, there's no way the boss is up here. Unless this goes to the right. Actually, no, it definitely could be the boss. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is the boss. No, it's not. I lied. I 100% definitely just lied. Through my teeth. Feels bad, man. Oh well. Oh well. Wasn't I saying something beforehand? Oh yeah. About the thank you guys for everything. Like I said, with the whole game choices, I want to get out of the mindset of not going with my gut when picking a game to play. And usually my reason is because there was a remake of it recently. No one's gonna watch it, or like people don't want to watch the old version of this game. At this point, I don't care. And playing all those Twisted Metal games was part of like the reason I wanted to like the part of the reason I wanted to start with the Twisted Metal games is because, you know, those are basically obviously games that are old, but the games that I enjoyed, and so it's kind of putting myself in the mindset of this is okay to play these games because you have fun with them, and that's what it's all about. I'm supposed to be having the fun, and if I have fun, then you guys have fun, and when you guys have fun, it makes me have fun some more because you guys are having fun with me, and then you got the endless feedback loop of all of us having fun, and that results in everyone being happy tenfold. That is until we hit maximum happiness overload and the wall implode of like happiness, which is, you know, a fine way to go, if I must say so myself. Anyway, craziness aside, yes, I did fight Delirium. Delirium, I would gladly fight Delirium on this run. I mean, we might as well. I don't know what my HP is. I'm thinking we're somewhere between maxed out and maxed out. Ooh, does that do anything with Brimstone? Oh, damn, that would have been kind of hype. Hello, Delirium. Oh, by the way, I couldn't. What the? Oh, right, your adversary. I couldn't find where the mod files edit their stuff, so I couldn't change the music back from the Satan music, but that's okay. Satan music's pretty nice as well. Ooh, magician, even though we already have homing. Does it mean does Delirium's battle armor seem a lot weaker now? Or are we just doing so much damage that Delirium's battle armor doesn't seem relevant? Or did they actually nerf Delirium? Because he's actually taking damage. What the? He's actually taking damage. Quite a bit of it, even. Oh my god. Yeah, he's taking like good chunks from this. I think our damage stat just might be that high. Or Brimstone just puts out that much damage. Either way, it's pretty much a cakewalk. There's never any fear of dying, that's for sure. And we out of this run. Hope you guys enjoyed the run today. If you did, please leave a like at this time of the ton, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because there'll always be more Let's Plays and game videos every single day. But thanks for your time, thank you for your support, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more Isaac and some more videos. See you then.